Good afternoon, and welcome to the preview of tomorrow's Rare Book Cafe, the book lovers' rendezvous, where the topics are priceless and the conversation is free. Rare Book Cafe is the only weekly video program about antiquarian books, uh, ephemera, related materials, and the people who collect them, curate them, sell them, and love them, and that's you. I'm Lee Lynn from the Ridge Books in Calhoun, Georgia. Our usual host, Ed Markowitz, will be joining us from the Acropolis in Athens, Greece, with a report on Hadrian's Library. Let's see, Larry. Let's see, Ed. There he is. That's a very impressive pose that you've got there, Ed. And we're looking forward to hearing what you have to say about Hadrian's Library and some of the other sites that you've been seeing there in Greece. He's on an extended 5 or 6 week vacation, touring the world, or at least touring around the Mediterranean, and will be joining us as frequently as he can with reports from his trip. Gigi Best and Skip Richardson of the Best Richardson African Diaspora Literature and Culture Museum have completed their move from Tampa to St. Petersburg. Not from Tampa to, St. Augustine, not St. Petersburg. And Gigi joins us with a report on their new location, which is in a pleasant courtyard off of St. George Street, a pedestrian thoroughfare in the oldest city in the United States. There is an interior view of their shop with Skip behind the counter, and I believe this customer is from Colombia. They've had a soft opening this week through the 2nd of October, and the shop looks great. They have a nice little patio out front with a chess table and plants and flags. It's very, very pleasant, and we'll look forward to hearing from Gigi, not just this week, but in weeks to come as they pursue this new venture. A couple of weeks ago, Larry Rakow from Wonderland Books in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, talked to us about Little Golden Books, their history, their origin, their popularity. And I'm sure that no one thought in 1942 that these 25-cent books would be such hot collectibles nearly 80 years later. Tomorrow, Larry will be joining us to talk about collecting Little Golden Books, what we should be buying, how to tell first editions, and give us a little peek at his collection of more than 600 volumes of them. This is one of them with a tie-in to Band-Aid, Dr. Dan the Bandage Man, that came complete with 6 Band-Aids and was featured in store displays with boxes of Band-Aids, one of the many tie-ins that Little Golden Books eventually had with other merchandise, including, as my children remember, McDonald's back in the 1980s. So we are looking forward to having Larry with us tomorrow. One of our regular features is David Hess from the Bookman in Orange, California, with his favorites, items found in old books. And we look forward to that every week. I think this week he's going to be having some things from the 1920s and 1930s. What we didn't have this week was the road warrior, Richard Morey. We don't know where he was, but maybe next week. Where are you, Richard? And I'll be finishing up my report on book favorites from our book club here in Calhoun. And also this weekend, I'll be participating in the Brooklyn Virtual Antique Book Fair. This is on the platform getmansvirtual.com. Along with about 100 other booksellers, we'll have for your pleasure and hopefully your buying pleasure over 2,000 volumes of a wide range of collectible books and ephemera. So join us there. And all of us at the Rare Book Cafe, the Book Lovers Rendezvous, are looking forward to being with you tomorrow at 9:30 Pacific Time, 12:30 Eastern, 5:30 Greenwich Mean Time, and on Facebook, YouTube, and also our podcast, Rare Book Cafe Raw, which can be obtained wherever you get your favorite podcasts. And don't forget to leave us a comment, a compliment, a suggestion, or just a hi, I'm so and so from Kalamazoo, and so that we know that you're watching and listening in. We'll look forward to seeing you then. Again, I'm Lee Lynn at the Ridge Books in Calhoun, Georgia, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.